Simply amazing.
Absolutely wonderful.
It's actually way to the paradise.
Very spiritual.
It's simply stunning.
Educational, totally phenomenal this year.
Fun and fun.
Allahumma ya Rabbi salli ala Muhammadin wa sayyidi sadati nabiyyi Muhammada. Allahumma ya Rabbi salli ala Muhammadin wa sayyidi sadati nabiyyi Muhammadin wa sayyidi sadati nabiyyi Muhammadan. أمامك الله الوحين وجنده ويتني عليك سبوي إذ هو يخشع مدات إمام الأنبياء وإنه
I come with Shazul Lon Saab, who is also a member, mashallah, of the soon-to-be Ansar Club. And Shazul Saab, if you can just give us a brief overview of the sports this time. And in fact, you know what, I've seen you running the sports thing since I think since I became a Khadim, I think. Yeah. So if you can actually tell us how it's developed over the years as well. And anything new this year as well?
Of course. I mean, this year we have our usual sports, the team sports, which are very well supported and watched. So cricket is something that has been taken up by a lot of the regions and very popular. Football has now moved to 9-a-side. So again, we've had 26 teams register for football, so quite strong. Aside from that, we have our weightlifting as well. We have the strongman competition, which is evolving every year with different tests. And this year we've brought back kabaddi. So that will be something interesting and cultural for a lot of the guys to watch.
Nara Takbir! Jamia Canada! Jamia Canada! Jamia UK! Northwest! Madinat Khidama Lavdia! Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar.
The promised Messiah, that Salam writes, I proclaim to all Muslims, Christians, Hindus and Aryas that I have no enemy in the world. I love mankind with the love of a compassionate mother for her children. Even more so, human sympathy is my duty.
But here the Arab Bedouins were told all those years ago that the single most important mode of transport of their livelihood will be replaced in the future.
Nationalist fan is totally amazing. So much stuff here to do. You go to the hub. You go all the educational programs going on here, which is quite good, especially for the young ones. It's really good. You go food stalls. You go games. You got so much stuff to do.
So far, I think it's been pretty good. Like, I've taken part in quite a number of the academics. I haven't won anything, unfortunately, but there's always next year, you know. I really like the extra stuff, just as like the rock climbing wall and the slide and like I think there was archery. I don't know, I didn't take part in that, but yeah, it was pretty fun.
It's been a wonderful experience, very emotional, and you know, my spiritual well-being has really been enhanced throughout the period I've been here. Yeah.
हम मुजाहिद तेरे हम तेरे लश्करी हम तेरे लश्करी के इशारे पे ये जान कुर्बान है एक नहीं तुझे पे 100 जान कुर्बान है एक इशारे पे ये जान कुर्बान है एक नहीं तुझे पे 100 जान कुर्बान है हम करेंगे हमेशा इताअत तेरी हम करेंगे हमेशा इताअत तेरी सैयदी 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 हम मुजाहिद तेरे हम तेरे लश्करी हम तेरे लश्करी मंजिलों को चले तो फिर खार क्या, तीर तलवार क्या, ताख्ताएदार क्या, मंजिलों को चले हैं तो फिर खार क्या, तीर तलवार क्या, ताख्ताएदार क्या, हमने बांधे है सर पे कफन हर घड़ी, हमने बांधे हैं सर पे कफन हर घड़ी, सैयदी 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 सैयदी, हम मुजाहिद तेरे, हम तेरे लश्करी, हम तेरे लश्करी.
A simple MD who had such a good connection with God, and God listened to him. You see, if you have that connection with your Khalifa, what will be the difference? This is the difference.
Je suis Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin. I can't imagine my own life without God. I will leave my family and friends right now, right here, again and again. I will sleep in my car for the rest of my life if I thought anyone even spoke ill of you.
I had the good fortune of accompanying both Hazrat Khalifatul Masih Rabi Rahimullah and Hazrat Khalifatul Masih Al-Khamis Talab bin Aziz to Qadian. And then one day in Masjid Aqsa, we were standing waiting for Hazur Aqdas to arrive. And in Masjid Aqsa, we had created a barrier of chairs on one side so that when Hazur Aqdas came from his apartment, he'd be able to go along this barrier to the front of to lead the prayers. And the chairs were 5 high, 5 deep. And there was absolutely no way anybody could come through. But these two little boys, they must have been 6 and 7, they managed to squeeze through this little gap. They were literally chairs like this. They managed to squeeze through these little gaps, 5 or 6 rows, and came into that area where Hazur was going to pass. And the security guard immediately told them off, said, "Boys, you shouldn't be here. What are you doing here?" And before anyone had the chance to do anything, both the boys started reading namaz. They said, "Do what you want. We are not going." And that action of theirs was filled with love for their Khalifa. And their only objective to come there was so that they would be close to their Khalifa as he went past. No other reason. And they did everything possible to achieve that objective. So immediately I said to security, no, they've earned their right to be here, leave them alone. So you can see that institution of Khilafat is something that those people who come from long distances, they spend perhaps 1 minute in Hazur's company. And with that minute, they can survive for the rest of their lives.
Okay, that was during Khilafat Arabiya, during the life of Khalifatul Masih Rabi Rahimahullah. Quite a personal one. When I got married, it's, there's this tendency after a year passes, nobody will ask you about kids, and, second year passes, third year passes, any news, do you have any plans to have kids? And Huzur also asked a few times, and he said, have you got any news? Any kids on the way? And I said, no, Huzur, we seek Huzur's prayers, Allah's blessings. And he said, Inshallah. And he said, I want to hold little Odes in my lap. But in the meantime, also time passed, and Huzur also fell ill slightly and became very weak. So he moved to 41 and he lived there for a while. And then he asked the same question again. And he goes, any news? I said, no, Huzur. Then he said, and this is where it felt really, really painful because of Huzur's age, Huzur's health. And he said this time, I want to hold little Ode in my lap. So that was, maybe time was passing. couldn't fulfill a wish that he wanted. So the Huzur prayed for us. So Huzur said, okay, wait a second. And he was quite weak. He went out to the office, which was on the side of 41, and he went to the kitchen, came back after a while, and he opened a pot of honey, and he stirred it with his finger, and he ate from it, closed it, and he gave it to my wife, and he said, give this to your new baby-born boy. And 9 months later, we had the first baby.
I think they really enjoyed it.
How have you found National Ijtema this year? Can you tell us your name and Qiyadat?
Huh?
Can you tell us your name and Qiyadat?
What's a Qiyadat?
Where you're from?
Oh, I'm from England, London, and my name is Haris Mahmoud.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Just want to ask you to describe your Ijtema experience in one word. You can go all starting.
It's calm. It's calm.
Cool. Good.
Wet. Assalamu alaikum ta'ala. Just want to ask you, how would you describe your Ijtema experiences?
His name's Abdullah Sergeant.
I said Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Let's go again.
Alright.
Because the last guy
Wait, was it still recording?